Okay, for the third time in the past 5 months, I have had someone actually say to me, "You need to get a new man in your life." Why do people think that everybody needs a man? You know, I don't want to say this is kind of weird. The difference between the two words, need and want. Um, if I wanted a man, I could probably find one. Do I need a man? No. Have I ever needed one? No. And it takes me back. Okay, I like to talk about the past. It's just part of my catharsis. Um, I've seldom, I would put it this way, I'm the first wife's club 3 times, okay? I've been the first wife 3 times. I have been the second wife once, and only because the first wife passed away. So by default, and I don't really understand the idea of this as a necessity in life. I can be poor by myself, you know. I can be poor alone. I have a daughter. It's a daughter, not a man, but um, and so, I think it's the thing about having a companion. Everybody really thinks that you should have a companion. Now, this person that said this to me, they didn't know whether I was straight or gay or pan or any other, identifier, gender or orientation identifier. And so, but it was just assumed on their part that I'm heterosexual. I need a man. So, which I am heterosexual, but I don't need a man. Um, and it's just a matter of people just make a lot of assumptions sometimes, and it makes you wonder, you know, why everything is so generalized in life. It's like this. I'm trying to think of the right word. Homogenization of sexuality, or the homogenization of what the needs of people. Being married to a man, in my case, is sort of homogenized. It's like this is the expectation. This is the proverbial way it's supposed to be. It's all everybody's supposed to be the same, and every woman's supposed to need a man, and every man's supposed to need a woman, and or every person is supposed to need a companion. And I think that's getting a little closer to the truth. I don't think being alone, whether your companion is a friend, a lover, someone you just like to fight with, a daughter, a son, a sister, a brother, a favorite pet, an animal. Like I have Iggy, the mercurial feral cat, my buddy. I have war wounds all over my body from this animal. And I'm always having to wear long sleeves. And I have had people say, "Are you a cutter?" No, I'm not a cutter. I have a cat. Oh, okay, just checking. That kind of thing. But there's always seems to be this assumption of what each of us needs. We all have opinions about what other people need. But I don't think that homogenizing relationships is a good idea. And that's what I like to think of it as, the homogenization of relationships, because we're all different, we all think differently, we all have different needs and wants and desires and all those truly interesting things. And so I always am taken aback when people say this to me, and I've actually had this happen 3 times in 5 months. You know, and I have one friend who would say, and I haven't asked her yet, but I know that she would say, "Well, maybe this is the universe telling you." I have one friend that would say that. I know for a fact. I'm not going to mention that person's name. Let her, if she recognizes herself, she can say something. Um, and my daughter just rolls her eyes, because she's like, "Okay, what is it about you that people look at you and think you need a mate?" I don't know. But anyway, I just thought I'd tell you guys that little story. I thought it was funny, and I think it speaks to how some people observe or their perspective on what relationships are supposed to be like with whom, and also the assumption that that is something I must have, you know, and without that, I am just not a solid person, you know. Not anyway, but closer than that, I guess. So anyway, thanks for stepping in for a minute. Don't forget, hey, if you've actually watched this, please subscribe. Show me that you actually watched it. I mean, or that you have some interest in the topic by subscribing. I don't send out crap, so no worries there. Have a good one. Bye bye.